Hey there everybody, it's your boy Zmann, and we're going to continue on with our journey in Disney's Aladdin by going through the cave as Abu this time. Good little side mission here. This one's actually fairly easy to beat as long as you stay off to the left. None of the rocks will actually come and get you. See those rocks bounce off to the right? And then these bounce off to the right again. Very awesome. And as long as we get this one, all these rocks come down and bounce off to the right, except for the one. But you can swing your sword and get that one easily, and whoa, that could have been dangerous. And I got hit by a bat. Always bats. Always. Every time. Bats always get me. Jeez. Nice little scare beetle thing. Abu, what are you doing? Don't touch it. Oh, he touched the forbidden treasure. Oh, now we will never see the light of day. Good going, Abu. Not only did you make sure we won't escape from this cave, now we have to do this level. Oh, the escape level. The level I hate with so much ferocious passion because it's not a bad level. I'm sure a lot of people would love this level. It's just that I fail at this level unbelievably amounts. It's amazing how much I can fail at this level. I mean, I will probably die several times because of my failure at platforming skills. At least I got that through that part. That's the part that usually gets me. A rock will like hit me, stop my forward momentum, and therefore I will not be able to make it to the edge of that thing. And oh my goodness, giant rock! Disney didn't mean to do that at all. They didn't mean to make any references to Indiana Jones, right? Freaking might as well put a fedora on Aladdin or something. I mean, this is unbelievably like I should make that jump. And another thing I hate about this level is that there's no checkpoints, so even though we got that far, we get sent back to the beginning. The moment you die, you can get to the end of the level, be almost done, and get sent back to the beginning of the level. I mean, how stupid is that? Plus, with my platforming skills, it's happened many, many times before where I get to the end of the level, I die, and I have to go back to the beginning to fail again. And we got some more Indiana Jones action because that's the way they are at Disney. They make you Indiana Aladdin right here. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, honestly, I loved the movies, but come on, man, I don't remember any Indiana Jones moments in Aladdin. I mean, I've watched Aladdin a lot. I mean, I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, except for, you know, the game kind of hates me. But yeah, Disney's probably one of my, Aladdin is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, honestly, when I think about it, the movies I watched most as a kid were definitely Aladdin and The Lion King. Lion King was also another favorite of mine. Great, both of them are great movies. One of them tells girls to take their clothes off, apparently, if you look up those YouTube videos. Oh, get those hearts, okay. And don't die there, that's helpful. And, you know what? Just because we didn't have enough, we got some more Indiana Jones action right here. Don't worry, there's more. There's even more than the stuff I'm showing you right now. There's more Indiana Jones action coming later in the level. We just have these three first. Mostly because I can't beat these levels to save my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna pause and go to the part where I was at, so I'll see you then. Now that I haven't completely failed with this anymore, we gotta figure out a way to not struggle on this part. Because this part is platforming hell because you cannot see where the next platform is, except for that last one, but that's just if you want to be lucky like that. More bats, more... There's actually a giant ball of death, doom, and destruction up there. And I noticed that I've said death, doom, and destruction quite a bit, and these platforms are very far apart, and it always scares me when they die bad. It always scares me when I go through that, and I try to get to the next Look at that! I should have made that jump. That is bullcrap. Alright, I got all that crap over there. We don't even need to worry about that anymore. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going, Aladdin. Just don't fail on me now. Okay, there we go. Keep going, kill bats, because that's always fun. Actually, this is probably the part where I screwed up, wasn't it? Whoops. But you know what? More platforms that I hate so much. Bat needs to die. That bat will die. Okay. See, I made that jump. I made that jump this time. We can just go up there and get that genie and that heart and come back down here to the parts that I know I won't fail. And there are more giant balls of death, doom, and destruction down there. And I don't even know why I say that, because maybe they're not balls of death, doom, and destruction. Maybe they're balls of happiness, love, and unicorns. Unicorn fairies or something. I don't know. Possibly. Jump to avoid that ball, and oh my goodness, I thought we were gonna die. Good thing that magical rug came out of nowhere. That's a sentence you can only say in Arabia and Saudi Arabia and actually mean it. Not Saudi Arabia, but Aladdin's world. How about that? Jafar, you ruined my life! Well, at least we got a few apples in the time. And now we have another fun little mission. I don't necessarily call it a fun mission, per se, but, you know, it's a fun little thing that we can do here. But essentially what happens is you're flying on the rug with giant rocks flying at your face. And the only way you can know which way these rocks are coming is if you follow the directions of the genie hand guiding you. So for example, if it points down, go down. If it points up, go up. And for those of you that probably get confused when this happens, like I did the first time, when it points both ways, that means you can go either direction. Just go one way. Because the rock is coming down the middle. And while I've never actually finished this mission, I'm assuming it does have an ending. I'm assuming you don't just go on forever. There's got to be an ending somewhere, like when the giant wave of lava that's coming after us right now finally catches up to us. It's probably when the level ends. But this level is very difficult to beat. You only have 3 chances to beat it. It's not necessarily a level so much as it is a little side mission, just like the one we did with Abu at the beginning of this part. You know, just one of those, because you only have 3 chances to get it. Unfortunately, unlike most of the other side missions, you actually do lose lives if you do this, so be sure you're getting extra lives. And there is a little mini game at the end, so get the genie heads too. But as long as you follow the genie hands, you should be good to go, except for in a couple situations. And it's very funny when this happens, but you'll see it later. We'll get to that later, if I can make it there. If I don't, I'll explain what happens to you. Just trust me. It's quite funny the first time you see it. You're just like, what in the heck? That is not fair. It happens. I like the music in this part too. It's like perfectly. It's going fast. It's epic. It's got a nice little tone to it. It's good. I like the music in this game. It's very good music. Mostly because it's all music from Aladdin, and I died again. I really hope, please, dear, let me get to that one part. Otherwise, it's not going to be as funny if I don't make it there. Because it's just going to be like, oh, go up. Okay, I'll go up. I'll get an extra life. Just get that extra life, and you can die 3 times right away if you want to. Just skip this entire player. But it's quite fun to try to test your reflexes. See if you can, see how far you can go in this mission. Maybe you can even make it to the end. I can't. My reflexes aren't amazingly great, despite my football skills, my basketball skills, all that good stuff. My reactions are not amazing. And if you try to do not look at the background, it is freaking disorienting. Just be watching generally where Aladdin's at and where the genie hand is pointing you. If you try to look at the freaking background, you will get nauseous. It's going to be very difficult for you to beat this level if you try to look at the background. Plus, you gotta concentrate. And I really want to get to that one part. Come on, give me something here. There we go. I think I got an extra life. Cool. I didn't even know there was an extra life around here. Go up. Question mark. That is hilarious the first time you see it. They're like, tell you go up, go down, go both ways. Question mark. What? And then if you pick wrong, you get hit by this rock. You're like, oh, come on, that's not fair. They didn't even tell me which way to go. They didn't even tell me which way this rock was coming. Just said question mark. I'm going very far right now. This is amazing. I don't think I've ever gone this far before. Look at this. Look at this. I'm still going. Still going. Question mark. Oh, I think I got hit. No, I beat the level. I beat the level. Holy crap, I actually did it. See? First time I ever beat the level. Let's Playing Curse does not exist. Oh, except for there. Stupid Jafar. But we have one more mission to do, because in the last instance before freedom, the mouth of the Cave of Wonders collapses, trapping Aladdin and Abu inside. When Aladdin inspects his prize, he is suddenly swept into a strange world within the lamp. That's right. Instead of Genie coming out of the lamp, he makes us go into the lamp. not as fun. Well, actually it is. It makes for a pretty fun mission, but it also requires some very good platforming skills that I don't have again. I do enjoy the mission, though. Plus, it's playing an awesome song right now. Of course, we know the song from the movie, correct, guys? This is the Never Had a Friend Like Me song. Very good song. And it's even better in the, this version of it. It's awesome. It's just, like, awesome. Take your you ain't never had a friend like me. I don't remember the lyrics to this song. I could look them up if you want me to, but I'm not going to. You ain't never had a friend like me. It's a very good song. Like, in the movie, I love this song. Just in the context of the movie, too. Very, very good song. And this is probably one of the weirder, more, trippy, if we say so, levels of the entire game. Most of the levels are pretty normal. We're in, like, Agrabah and all that stuff. But some of these levels just, like, they're going nuts when they're trying to do this stuff. Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out the magic hat? Can your friends go woo and produce a bunch of sluts? Essentially. Oh, I died. I can't believe that. And since I didn't get a checkpoint yet, there are checkpoints in this level, luckily for us. But there are checkpoints in this level, so every single time I die, which is going to be often, we will not be sent all the way back to the beginning like we were there. That was more my fault than anything else. I wasn't paying attention to the balloons. I was trying to sing. We all know that singing while you're playing a video game is never a very good idea. I mean, come on. I can't help but sing on this song. It's not my fault. I blame the game. Of course you blame the game. Always blame the game. You all know that, right? Whenever you screw up, it's the game's fault. That's what IGN does all the time. It's awesome. They screw up and they blame the game because it's too hard to play. Nah. No. Those guys have, like, serious problems playing games if that's the case. Come on, balloons. Fun little platforming thing right here where you have to, like, swing from balloon to balloon to get across this giant ravine of bottomless pitness. Just gotta make sure we're doing these balloons right. I have much practice at this, so I'm making it look fairly simple, but it's not that hard. I mean, it's pretty out there, magic hats. We come over here and get a nice little woo. Now looky here, we got ourselves a nice little market. Huh, you like how I did that? That was pretty cool, right? But we're gonna get ourselves a few lives. 9 is the maximum amount of lives you can get. These wishes are continues for when I lose all my lives. Very helpful to have, especially if you're like me and you're absolutely terrible at this game. I'm probably gonna need need those wishes eventually. If I ever do, I'm not gonna let you see it. That's for sure. Oh, we made it to this part, so here we go. This is the part I struggle at with an inordinate amount of struggle. It's amazing. Here we go. Okay, we get on the balloons, jump on this hand. Alright, next hand. Because some of these hands you can't see unless you get all the way down, and some of these hands decide that they want to be weird like that. And you gotta know the timing on these hands, because sometimes if you don't do it right, you gotta have some strategy, you gotta pay attention to what's going on. Otherwise, the hands are gonna disappear on you, and you're gonna have nowhere to go, and you will die. It is quite annoying, I know. That's the way the game works. Alright, we're almost to the end, we just gotta do this correctly. Okay, this is the part where I always screw up. Boom, boom, land on that hand. That hand comes up, and this hand, even though it looks like it might come out, it is actually just a very, very small hand. Oh no, I almost made it. I almost made it to the end. I was so close. The ending was right there. I can't believe I screwed that up. Whatever, we can make it there again. We can do this, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not going to screw this up 14 times like I did on my last attempt at doing this. We made our jumps up here. This is the easy part. These parts are easy. It's when we get over here that I always have struggles. Right here, this thing. Gotta land on that hand. You need the platforming skills that I do not possess, like I said before. Of course, there's the finger flicker thing, and I forgot to jump. jumping. That's another ability you want to have if you're going to be playing this game. One of those platforming skills that you might want to have, being able to jump. Something I fail at amazingly. Okay, we can get past all these parts. Honestly, these parts aren't that hard, right guys? Whoa, unless I try to do that stupid thing again. Jump on that hand, jump on that hand. That hand's about to come up, there we go. Boom. Okay, here we go. Not gonna struggle this much again. One more. Just jump, boom, boom, land on the B. We did it, guys. There it is. There's the ending, and there's an extra life that I'm not willing to go get because essentially all you have to do is you gotta jump on the genie head right there and try to get yourself over there to get that extra life, but the fact of the matter is, if I try to do that, I will fail. But at least we beat this part of the level, so I'm gonna call it a part right here. Thank you very much for watching again. Be sure to join us next time as we continue on with our journey through Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. Yay, apples. Yay, rubies. Oh, Jafar. I'll see you next time.